Okay, folks, I did say to you I was going to give you all a safety briefing, and it is very, very important, of course, that we are concerned and recognise that to keep everybody safe during the tour. As far as the coach goes, there are some pretty obvious safety features on this coach. We've got emergency exits on the windows on the side there, and also the driver's door and this door here. There's a lever, a red lever at the bottom you can pull, which if you need to open this door. There are little red hammers on handles here that you use to smash the window if you do need to get out if there is an emergency. Fire extinguisher down here by the door. Very simple operation. Undo the clamp, pull out the pin and the handle, point at the fire. We have first aid kits. There's one here and I have another personal one as well on the coach. So they are available. Seatbelts, it's compulsory, as you know, to wear a seatbelt in New Zealand. Please make sure that you fit your seatbelt whenever you are travelling in the bus. One of the most dangerous things that I would normally mention to our travellers from from overseas is crossing the road in New Zealand. Now, you guys are all Kiwis, so you're more familiar with it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to ignore it. Please be careful crossing the road, especially when we get in and out of the coach. I do advise the front of the coach is better. If there are any tricky road crossings when we're parked, I will be out there to guide you across the road. Getting in and out of the bus, there's a little step. I'll have a little stool there. I'll be there to help you, but please just take care. Use the rails, as it can be it can be a little bit tricky at times getting in and out of the bus. You're welcome to bring food and drinks on the coach. Please be very careful with hot drinks. It's very easy with a hot, especially a black coffee, to spill it and burn yourself. So please be careful. Please don't leave half-finished drinks on the coach. Take them out. Use the trash facilities if you can. Dietary issues are important, and you've already advised MoaTours of your dietary requirements. If there's anything else that we don't know about, they will have passed on your dietary requirements to me. Please let me know. I'll do my best always to make sure that your dietary needs are catered to. Medical issues, again, I have information from MoaTours about any personal medical issues that you have made the company aware of. But if there's anything else, please let me know. And it is good. It's in total confidence and total privacy. It is important that we all look after our personal health. It means sometimes perhaps just slowing down, taking a rest, maybe sort of even spending half an hour in the coach while others are out walking, because you just need to slow down and take it easy. If you push yourself too much, you then lead yourself open to having accidents or perhaps becoming ill, which is something we want to try and avoid. So just be aware of your personal health. If you have medication, please make sure you take it. If you need medication during the day, bring it with you in the day packs rather than leave it in your suitcase. Which brings us on to the big health issue of the day. We are living in the COVID-19 era. We're very fortunate to be in New Zealand, a country that's managed the pandemic very, very well. And as such, we have the ability to travel together and explore our country. And for that, we're very fortunate. But we do have some responsibilities. One of the things I'll be responsible for is cleaning this coach each day. The coach will get a clean and some extra special cleaning requirements because of the COVID-19. I will be spraying and wiping down the seats, all the surfaces, the trays, etc. Regular cleaning of the air conditioning unit and the filter on the air conditioning unit. That's part of my responsibility. As you've seen, please use it. We've got hand sanitizer here at the entrance to the coach. And we do ask that you use it. It's certainly coming in, but also, as much as possible. Hand washing, we're all learned about hand washing technique. Please make sure that you do actually wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap, dry them thoroughly. These are things that we've all learned in this new age that we are living in. Coughing into your elbows. It's actually become a habit for me now. It took a while, but I'm pretty well almost always coughing into my elbows. Not necessarily I'm trying my best to do it 100% of the time. Masks, folks, you've all been asked to bring masks. I carry spare masks with me. It's not a requirement to wear a mask on the coach. If you want to, if you feel comfortable, please do. But if you do, if you do have a little bit of a tickle or a cough or something, it really does help to wear the mask. Just wear your mask just to sort of stop your minor cold perhaps spreading through the rest of the group. Tissues, folks. One thing I ask as a favour, please don't leave your used tissues in the back of the seats there. There is a trash facility at the front here, or if you take it with you, and put it in the trash facilities. But one thing that's a little bit unpleasant for me is to have to clean out used tissues from the back of the seats, especially in this day and age with concerns about COVID-19. Contact tracing. I will be responsible for contact tracing for our group. You've seen on the side of the coach the contact tracing QR code for the contact tracing app. I will be doing that everywhere we go. If you are doing it yourself and you're used to doing it, please feel free to continue to do so. But you don't, just be aware that I will also be making sure that our movements are recorded and known via the contact tracing app. We have procedures in place due to COVID-19 if people get sick on tour. And so if you are feeling unwell, if you are, displaying some symptoms, please come and talk to me. I can talk you through how we deal with it. People do get sick, people get colds. It's not necessarily the fact that someone's got a sniffle or a cold and all of a sudden they've got COVID-19, but we do have to be aware, we do have to be responsible for our health and for the health of everybody else in this day and age. So please come and see me if you're feeling unwell. Let me know and I can discuss with you options that we have. And as I said, one of the first ones is if you're just feeling a little bit of a tickle, please wear a mask while you're on the coach. Social distancing, there's no social distancing requirements at the moment as we travel under level 1. But if you want to practice social distancing when you're out there in the community, why not? I'm certainly am aware that I don't necessarily get as close to others in my normal everyday life as I used to pre-COVID-19, and social distancing is to me the best thing that you can do to help stop the spread of the disease. Folks, the other thing is, of course, just care for each other. As Jacinda said, be kind. Okay, if someone's got a tickle or a cough, they're not a pariah. We don't want to ostracize them. It does happen, but let's just be responsible, be aware, do all that we can to stop any illness, and even any minor illness spreading. Look after your health, stay well, eat well, exercise well, and most of all, again, on a Moa tour, we want you to have fun. Kia ora. Thank you.
Great.